thanks so much for being here. Well, Dwayne's Guitar Lessons. I'm instructor Dwayne Jenkins. In today's video, we're going to have a little bit of fun. I wanted to show you my new guitar project. This is my new guitar here that I found on the internet. And I've been doing some work on her. This one's going to be called Medusa. That's her name because she's green. And it's got this really cool fretboard. That's one thing that I really liked about it. And it's left-handed. I have so much hard time finding guitars that I like that are left-handed. Every once in a while I find one. I find like a body that I like and I do some upgrades to it and kind of turn it into my own. So that's what I did with this one again. Found this left-handed body and did some stuff to it. And I wanted to show you. So if you're interested, stick around and I'll show you what I did. Okay, so here's the guitar that I'm working on. I found this one on the internet. What I'm going to do is upgrade it. I'm going to switch out the bridge. I've already taken off the neck. Here's the tuners. Replace those, replace everything. And I'm going to be sanding down the neck. Now the pickups don't sound too bad, so I might leave those. I'm going to have to decide what I want to do with those. These aren't bad. They're all metal. This works really well, so I might keep all that. That all looks pretty good. It's just the neck I wanted to take off and sand because it's really thick like a baseball bat, and I don't like those kind of necks. I like those thin wizard necks, so I'm gonna just go ahead and sand that and replace the bridge and start with that, and then if these need to be replaced I'll replace those, but I'm gonna start with those two things first. All right, so here's the neck. It's kind of in the process of being sanded. As you can see, it's looks like it has a date on there, 4/2/22, so it looks like this is 4/24. So I bought this a couple years ago and I just been kind of letting it sit there, and I kind of forgot about it actually, but I was cleaning out my stuff, and this year I was trying to get rid of some stuff and I came across it in the closet. I was like, oh yeah, I bought that guitar. I kind of forgot about it, and so I decided I was going to, redo it. But see how it's green here? I don't like that green, so I'm going to sand that, paint that black. I love this fretboard. It's very cool. They happened to make it a 22 fret. I asked them if they could do that. They did, so that's cool. But it's just this neck was really thick. I don't really like those thick baseball necks. I know some people do, and that's great if you do. But me personally, I like it to be a little bit thinner. So what I've been doing is sanding it down and making it thinner. So I'm going to do some more sanding, make it into more of a wizard neck, and I'm going to put it back on there, and we'll see how it works. So here's the next step in what we're doing. Actually, what I'm doing. This right here, this film. You see this stuff right here? This is just a film that they put on your guitar when they ship it to kind of protect this scratch plate or pick guard, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm going to peel that off. As you can see, I'm starting to peel it off here. So I'm not going to make the whole video of that, but you'll see that. The bridge that I'm putting in, the go-to bridge that came in today, so I'm going to get that put in. These are okay for now, probably, although I did find some Pia pickups online that I'll probably buy later. I'm just probably keep these in for now, get this going, but I might get those later. And then I put some shims in here. Normally you use like some guitar neck shims. They actually have some shims that you can do the neck with, but I just have these gift cards, so I just kind of put a couple of these in here instead, just for the heck of it, see how that works. And we'll get that put on, get the bridge put on, and hopefully this will sound really good. Well, it's gonna sound good, it's just I didn't really like the way it played, so now I'm going to put it all together and see how it plays. All right, so here's the headstock. I had it that green. I decided to paint it black. I just sanded the green and I just painted it with some gloss black. And then I was gonna put the decal on there, but I wanted to make it a little more artistic and I wanted it to be gold. So I just got some gold paint and painted Ibanez on there. So now it's just a matter of putting it all back together. It should look pretty good. Okay, so here's the neck. See, I really love this fretboard. I was gonna actually put a different neck on here, but this fretboard is awesome. So now here it is, the neck put together. I've got the gold tuners on. I've got the gold nut. I'm gonna put DGL on here. I don't have that yet, but I'm gonna put that on there. That'll look cool. That's stands for Dwayne's Guitar Lessons. Got Ibanez painted on there, and then we're gonna put it on a green body, and it should look awesome. All right, so here's the go-to bridge that I was talking about putting it on here. And I wanted to show you a little bit about how your bridge is. See, here's the back of it. So you can see the way you take out the bridge, you just undo these screws. These springs come out, they pop out, and then the whole bridge pops out, and you just pop the other one in. And go ahead and reverse the process, put the screen put the springs in, sorry about how I could talk, and then screw these back in, tune it up. So now, and what's called a floating tremolo is because the strings on the top are pulling it this way and the springs underneath are pulling it this way, and this allows you to go up and down with it like this. So I can bring the strings back like this, or I can bring them forward like this. That's what I like about these floating tremolos, is that you have the option to do both. And so now I've got the neck on now. Everything's on there. Here's the headstock. I didn't find those letters. I looked for those gold letters I was talking about, DGL. They weren't at the store, so I just put that on there. But truss covers on there. But when I find them, I'll probably put them on there. They look really cool. Just haven't got that done yet. But the guitar is pretty much ready now. I think ready to play. This is the plastic that comes on here. So I was mentioning that too in the other video. There's the plastic when you buy these, any guitar you buy, it has this plastic that they put on the pick guard for shipping purposes so it doesn't get scratched. So you got to peel that off, and this should just kind of come like that due to me playing it while I've been practicing with it and trying to get it to play right and everything, get good action on it. And you can see I've got good action on there. I shim the neck, and look at that. So now I've got nice low action on there and everything. So this bad boy is ready to go. We'll see how it sounds. So that's something you could do too. You can find a guitar you like, and if you like don't like the way it plays, you can always upgrade it. You can always sand the neck if you don't like the profile. If it's got too high of action, you can adjust the bridge. You can adjust the truss rod. You can even shim the neck to bring it up to match, be a little bit closer to the strings. You can replace the pickups. There's all kinds of things that you can do and make it a better guitar and make it more a guitar for you. Alright, so thanks so much for watching, appreciate it. Keep practicing, check out my method books on Amazon, and I will see you at our next lesson.